Hey guys, this is Vixen and you're watching another episode of Happy Hour only on JoeFamily.com. We have a great show for you guys today. We have events, fashion, and an exclusive interview with Latinos Salud. But first, events. Chris, what's going on?
Well, this and every Thursday, Club Sugar presents Drag Wars, jaw-dropping performances by Sasha Lords, TP Lords, and weekly featured guests. Hosted by Alex Infinity, Club Sugar is actually located on 2301 Southwest 32nd Avenue.
We will definitely be there.
You know it.
We're going to still be there. Lots of sugar with us. And now we're going to take you with our fashion expert, Josue Rafles, that little streetwalker. Check this out, guys.
Hi guys, my name is Josue Rafles, reporting to you on the streets with 3 fashion doubts that I like to call my biggest pet peeves. The first one is when a guy decides to wear a V-neck, as you can see on the screen, with a necktie. If your shirt does not have a collar, then don't wear a necktie. Number 2 would be flip-flops to a nightclub. This isn't a dive bar, so remember, this is your chance to dress to impress. Number 3, you might recognize him, as you can see on the screen, parading the streets every weekend with really bad style, Vix. Square-toed shoes, really? Get it together, okay? Go buy yourself some pointy-toed shoes, and it'll make your outfit look 10 times better. And those are the things that grind my gears. Back to you, Chris and Vix.
Thank you, Josh, for that mention there about fashion. But if you guys would see what's in his underwear drawer, you would, you just, I'm not even going to talk about it because you won't believe what's inside his underwear drawer. Now we have a great interview with you.
Wait, before we get there, I have a little surprise for you.
What?
I know that you're a big Spanish soap opera fan.
Oh my God.
Relax. Let's go ahead and show the tape.
What is it?
Hi Vincent, your girlfriend here, Felicia Mercado, getting beautiful, her makeup done by Mario, you know how good he is. Getting beautiful so I can wish you the best, the most successful show in the world with Happy Hour. I wish you the best, but I want to be the first one on there, so I'll be waiting for your invitation for Happy Hour. Good luck. Te quiero mucho.
I'm gonna kill you! Oh my God! Felicia, thank you so much. That meant so much to me. I can't wait to have you on the show. Wow, thank you so much. Te mando un beso para ti también. Please come on our show. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna ask you questions about cat fights and all of that stuff that goes on behind the soap operas.
Yeah.
So you have to come on our show. Now, please help me welcome 2 guests from Latinos Salud, Austin Afterwork and Anthony Brodigan. Thank you guys so much for being on our show, Anthony and Austin. It's good to have you guys. You guys have done so much for the community, Somos and CRCS. It's actually an honor to have you guys on our show. Now, the first...
Wait. Before we get into this, since you guys work so hard for the community, I want to treat you guys to a drink before we go ahead.
Thank you.
Go ahead and get into this.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you, Carlos.
Thank you, Carlos, our wonderful pool boy. Okay, now the first question that I wanted to... Oh, cheers, by the way.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers first.
Alcohol time. Here we go. This is virgin, by the way. Now the first question
Nothing about you, it's virginal.
Thanks. Now the first question I wanted to ask you, you guys do a lot for the community, for the Latino community,
right.
And you guys have several programs. Tell us a little bit what the organization does itself.
Well, the Latinos Salud agency basically focuses on Latino gay men 18 to 45. There's 2 subgroups within the agency that right now he heads CRCS, and then I do the Somos program. The Somos program is for guys 18 to 30, and then CRCS is 18 to 45.
Okay.
Oh, wow. And you guys have a lot of events going on. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, I know you guys do lots of events.
Right. The Somos program hosts most of the events. We do weekly activities. We do volleyball. We do the game night for the guys to come in and kind of just hang out. And then have an alternative other than the bars and the clubs, right, for them to feel like they can come in and have other things to do. There's not much here as far as the guys grow up thinking that all there is to go is to the bars on the weekend, so we try and do something for them every week. Aside from the workshops every month where we try and educate them about the safe sex and having a healthier gay lifestyle. Mm-hmm. And then CRCS.
Well, I do CRCS basically, and it's kind of like Somos, but on an individual level. Yeah. We tailor-make the individual. We talk to them about their needs and concerns because we've noticed that there are a lot of issues with GLBT young Latinos that are not necessarily the same for other, straight populations. Okay. So, we really basically at its core, we deal with high-risk sexual behavior. We're supposed to see, like, what are the issues that are preventing you to engage in safer sex or, prevention and those type of things. And basically we talk to, if it's drug abuse that happens, which is a lot of drug abuse in the community, we talk a lot about issues about, education and trying to help you, jobs or references to different job prospects. Because, you know, there are different things that Latinos and Latino MSMs that don't really, they're issues that people don't really see in society. And then we really focus on the individual and see their needs and concerns to help them to a better path in life.
Right. Well, that's why I wanted to have you guys on the show, because not a lot of people know about your organization, but you guys have such a positive message for the young Latino crowd and the older crowd as well. You guys also do life coaching there as well, because tell us a little bit about that.
Well, we don't like to call it counseling, because it's really not counseling. It's basically life coaching. Basically, the individual comes up with their needs. We help them, guide them to their path.
Right.
And it's very empowering, and we've had all sorts of people from all walks of life, you know, from the business professional all on down to the college student.
Right.
It doesn't matter, you know, anyone could come in and qualify. It's free service. They're great incentives. We help people go to school, better themselves with their jobs, their careers, things like that. But basically in the premise of making sure that they develop the right behaviors for safe sex practices down the line.
Do you guys also do testing there?
No, we don't do testing now, but we do refer them to testing places, testing sites to go to.
Yeah, we work with different organizations and agencies that do HIV testing.
Right.
Right on the drive, we have the Out of the Closet, so then we work with them. They're part of AHF,
right?
And they do the testing. So there are usually a lot of referrals. Guys that go get tested and meet our criteria, the demographic, Latinos 18 to 45, they'll refer them to the program. They go and get tested, and they tell them, you know, depending on their result, you know, you should come by the Somos program, the Juntos program. You guys should go to Latinos Salud, and they'll educate you a little bit about how to have a healthier lifestyle.
Right.
And that, you know, I mean, obviously we want them to get tested as often as possible, but if they did come in because they took any sexual risk, that we can educate them on doing that. And then the same way back, we try and encourage them as much as possible to go get tested. Being in relationships, monogamous or even single, you know, we try and encourage them to go across the street and know your status.
Right. Some people, but this is a group for everybody. It's not somebody that's just sick, or it's not anybody that's infected. It's for everybody. That's what I want to emphasize. If you guys just want to be part of an organization where you feel you're comfortable, you guys can go ahead and join. It's at latinossalud.org, correct?
Latinossalud.org.
Right. So you guys can go ahead, go on there for more information, and you know it's a great message for you guys to go on there. If somebody wants more information besides your website, what can they do to contact you guys?
Well, we have the website, latinossalud.org, and then we have our Facebook, we have the Twitter, we have, you know, all these different social networks where they can try and communicate with us. So we try and usually engage as much as possible. During our big events, we try and promote it as widely as we can so that people know that we're on. I mean, we've got different things. Some people think that we're a clinic, some people think that we're a restaurant.
Right.
So we try and do as much to let them know what exactly the agency is all about.
Okay. Do you have any message for anybody out there that's watching this that's debating, should I go, should I not go?
Yeah. Basically, I mean, a lot of people are tired of the club scenes and partying and the drugs and the alcohol and basically meeting, you know, just the hookups. But sometimes you want to make friends and you want to meet people that are like you, that have your same values and have your same beliefs. And we offer that safe spot for people. You know, it's free. Just come in and welcome you with open arms.
No, I'm going to add to that. As far as the program is concerned, I mean, it is. You learn a lot. You learn about how to live a healthier lifestyle, but you do it in a fun way. We try and focus as much as possible to make it fun. Even when we have our workshops, you know, the guys come in, they'll play around with the condoms, but we try and do it as interactive as possible with the guys.
The guys will play with the condoms?
It's whatever,
Our workshops, we have different exercises.
Where you play with condoms?
We have dildos. So we'll play with dildos, and then we teach them how to, you know, we have the guys try and make sure that they know exactly how to put a condom on the right way.
But that's, it's, you know, entertaining and at the same time.
I mean, the guys get completely wide-eyed the minute that the dildos come out, and they're all putting the condoms on.
The other day, I actually went over there to visit Steven and Carlos, and they gave me like this little thing that says, guard your wand. It was a Harry Potter thing, and I was like, what?
Protect your wand.
Protect your wand from the Hogwarts before entering his Chamber of Secrets.
Oh my God, I love that.
Well, once a month we have themed outreach. That's when for instance, when we're doing the promoting, we go to the bars. We usually have themed outreach when we dress up as maybe something that's popular at that month. Last month, the last release of Harry Potter came out. So we all dress up kind of like in Harry Potter uniforms. We went to pass out the packets and talk about the agency. We pass out condom packets. So whether they come to the agency or not, we're making sure that our community is going home, and that if they take anybody home, if they're going in, that they do it protected.
Right.
But every now and then we play around with the idea, so we'll dress up. And given that Harry Potter was the last release, it was so popular, it was a big deal. We all dressed up, and then we wanted the safe sex message to relate to that. So we had that little tagline. It's a matter of doing it in a fun way, so the guys don't feel like we're coming down on your throat.
And it works. It attracts people. People like that. People
like when you
very
play around
easily
with that.
entertained
Yes.
and then want to know what's going on when they see something like that.
Well, guys, thank you so much for being on our show. You guys can go ahead and check out latinosalud.org for more information. I'm Vixen, and this is Chris, and this is Austin and Anthony. Thank you so much for watching Happy Hour, only on JumpMiami.com.
Bye, guys.